When payday finally hits, it's like the world shifts. Suddenly, the air feels lighter, smiles are wider, and for a fleeting moment, anything seems possible. But as every seasoned worker knows, not all paydays are celebrated equally. In fact, when that salary lands, there are a few classic characters who always make an appearance. First up, we have the ghoster. You know the type. The moment that salary notification buzzes on their phone, they're gone, vanished into thin air. Maybe you had plans to grab dinner, or maybe you just wanted to catch up, but now they're impossible to reach. For a few glorious days, they're off the grid, treating themselves to mysterious meals and untraceable adventures. You scroll through social media, searching for any signs, but there are no posts, no stories, not even a like or comment. It's as if they've entered a witness protection program for spenders. But just as quickly as they disappeared, they re-emerge, usually with a sheepish grin and an empty wallet. "Hey, want to hang out?" they ask, suddenly very available now that the funds have dried up. It's a cycle as predictable as the tides. Then there's the big spender. If the ghoster is elusive, the big spender is impossible to miss. The salary hits, and it's party time, literally. Invitations fly, drinks are bought, and suddenly, everyone's best friend is footing the bill. Restaurants, bars, shopping sprees, nothing is off limits. The celebrations go on for a wild 48 hours, fueled by enthusiasm and questionable financial choices. For those 2 days, the big spender is on top of the world, living large and loving every minute. But inevitably, reality sets in. Once the confetti settles and receipts pile up, our hero is left staring at a bank account that's been thoroughly ransacked. Regret kicks in, and with it, a vow to be more responsible next month. Until, of course, the next payday comes around. Now, let's talk about the planner. This is the person who treats payday like a sacred ritual. The moment the salary arrives, they're already dividing it up. Some for savings, some for investments, a bit for bills, and maybe a tiny portion for fun. Their spreadsheets are a thing of beauty, color-coded and meticulously updated. Every dollar has a job, and every expense is accounted for. But make no mistake, just because the planner is responsible doesn't mean they don't enjoy their salary. Oh no, they absolutely do. It's just that their flex is subtle, almost artful. Maybe it's a new gadget purchased with points, or a well-timed vacation funded entirely by side hustles and smart investments. They don't brag, but you notice, and somehow they always seem to have just enough for that extra treat, leaving everyone else wondering how they do it. No matter where you work or who you know, these characters are everywhere. Some of us are ghosters, vanishing into our own worlds until the money runs out. Others are big spenders, living for the moment and dealing with the consequences later. And some are planners, quietly building their empires one paycheck at a time. But let's be honest, sometimes we're a little bit of all three. Maybe you've ghosted your friends after splurging on something special. Maybe you've spent a little too much celebrating, only to regret it when the bills come due. Or maybe you've had a planner phase, proudly tracking every dollar. So which one are you? Be honest. Are you the ghoster, the big spender, the planner, or somewhere in between? Let us know, and remember, no matter your style, we've all got our salary stories to tell.